How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I'm in the truck. I am one exit away from Winslow, Arizona. I think this is called Twin Arrows or something like that. I just pulled off on the side of the road to make some coffee, and I thought I'd film it. So here we go. We got our Jetboil. Got our Jetboil here. Got this for Christmas, for Christmas from my daughter, and got a little cup with it. It all fits together. It's got a lid, and right in here you pull it out. Got the burner. Got there's the mug. Got the lighter on the side, and it just sits right on top after you light it. Put your water in. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll get the coffee started. Okay, so I am going to get the lighter right here. Turn this on. There we go. It doesn't have an igniter on it. Just gotta light it with the lighter. That right back in there. And then we get our water. Put our water in here, like so. It's amazing how quickly this comes to a boil. I mean, it is incredible. Take that, you set it right on there, like so. Put the lid on it. Let's see how long it takes. Won't take very long. Got my coffee mug right here, and this is the AeroPress. You've seen this in other videos. Little container. It's got some filters in it. Fits right in the lid, and this can be a base. You can make that a base for the cup like that, and this comes out. I don't even know what this is. If anybody knows, let me know. And then it had a scooper, but I don't know where the scooper went. So this thing just comes off in the bottom. Just take this off like so, and it's like this has the plunger in it. So just like a tube, and then this just slides through it like just plunges it through. So take this, put it on the bottom, and then this. Well, first you put the filter. Put the filter in it. I gotta hurry because they'll be boiling here in a second. Put the filter on it. Put that on there like that. Then that will sit right here on top of our mug like that. So that is ready to have the water poured in it. So then you take your coffee. I got a little titanium tin here. You can see the coffee's in there. And I think I'm gonna have a grinder pretty soon. A manual grinder. So I can grind the beans right here. I can show you that maybe in a future video. But about 2 tablespoons of coffee will be good. You can practice, you can measure it out precisely if you want, and get it exactly the way you want it, so it's consistent. And then if you want to have a different roast or a different flavor, if you put the exact amounts in, you'll be able to tell the difference from one batch to the next, which is a good idea. Oh, this is taking so long because I turned it down. Oops. I put it out like a goofball. So, the lighter back out. This has a nice, like a neoprene handle on it, so it's easy to pick up. It does not get hot. This lid that comes off, I got some what do you call it? It's like carbon fiber string. I can't remember the terms that come to mind, but this doesn't This won't burn until at like 800 degrees, so I just made this so I don't lose the lid, because otherwise the lid wouldn't be around very long. It's already starting to get pretty warm, and I've filled it almost to the top. This would be enough to make coffee for 2 people right here. But this right here will only make coffee for 1 person. But you know, one at a time, and it's not like a huge cup, so sometimes you can fill it up, let it go down, add a little bit more, let it go down if you want to have a little bit more. And I should have some creamer in here in the fridge. Let's see. Yep. Got some heavy cream right here. Okay, yeah, we're inside the Peterbilt. It's pretty good. You got all the controls here. It's real roomy. Got a microwave right here. Fridge over here. And this is like storage right here. I got my stove in here. And so it's pretty spacious. I like this better than the T680. This definitely got more room to it. This is a drawer right here. I got like keep my cooking supplies in it. So let's see. And you really don't even need to bring it all the way to, you know what else you can do? Is you can go ahead and put your cream in there before the before you put the water in. Just have it ready to go. That stuff is thick. It's been in the truck a while. It's almost turning into butter in here. There, I got eggs and all kinds of stuff in here. Eggs, and which probably are all broken at this point, but okay. Let's see, that's about just about plenty hot right there. And that's the plunger part. Put that there. And put this right here. There it goes. Let's go ahead and take this off. So you can pick it up. That's one really nice thing about this. It boils fast, and it's you can hold it pretty easy, unlike some camping stuff, like the titanium mugs and stuff. Really, you could make one of these for any pot, really. Just make it yourself. But this comes with it. This comes with the Jetboil. And so it's pretty cool. That goes right in there. If I can get it in there. I can't do it one-handed. But okay, so the coffee's in here. Just take the lid off. And we just hopefully don't spill it everywhere, which we're doing. Fill that up like so. Stand up here and top it off just a little bit. There. You can top it off a couple times and that'll fill it up. So sometimes you don't even need to use the plunger on it. I'm just going to set this down here. Sometimes you don't even need the plunger. It just kind of soaks through there on its own. And then other times you got to use the plunger. And then this cup here goes in the bottom of the Jetboil to protect the little fins that are underneath it, and just protect it. And you can also maybe store a couple things in there if you want. You know, tin foil or something like that. And just let that go through like so. Oh, here, this is what was in there. That's the measuring cup right there. This is, I think it's, I don't know, it looks like it's more than 2 tablespoons. But like one perfect level scoop of this thing right here is perfect for it. I don't really use it. I just pour it right out of this, but it works pretty good. And then you let it sit and you just let it steep for a minute. You know, a couple minutes, let it steep or soak, whatever you want to call it. I can turn the camera and show you what it looks like outside here. There's the fancy exit that I'm at. You can see it's the desert, huh? highway's right there. I'm just pulled off on the exit. See if I can bring that back to where it was. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right there. So it's probably been about a minute. So then you just take your plunger thing right here, and you just set it on there and just real gently just push it through there. Just like, it's got air in it, so you can see it going down right there. And I can see it filling up in here. And so we just go ahead and just send that all the way down. There you go. So the coffee's in there now. And then you take this off, and you can see you got a good cup of Java right there. And if you want, you can just drink it straight out of this, which is what it's intended for. And it's kind of good because if it's hot, you got this little rubber base. Or you can put it right into your coffee mug. If you need to make another one for somebody else, you can do that. And I will show you another one. I'll show you what we're going to use next time. Oh, by the way, the coffee that we're using is Top Java Coffee. My mom and stepdad Jim got their own coffee company. Top Java Roasters. TopJavaCoffeeRoasters.com, I think. I'll leave a link down below, so if you want to get some coffee. They roast it right there on the spot. When you place your order, it's not even roasted yet. They'll roast it like that day or the next day, and then mail it, and you'll have it 2 days later with a roasted date written on the bag. You can get it roasted, mild, medium, dark, or anywhere in between. I'm not sure how many different kinds they've got. They have many different kinds, so you can try. They even have little sample packs you can get, and they also have a subscription service, so you can sign up and just get coffee sent to you on a regular basis. When you have to worry about it, just sign up, and every month or week or however you do it, it'll just come to you right in the mail. So there's two other ways you could make the coffee. Like with this right here, if you had a coffee mug, and this is GSI Outdoors. It'll clip right on. It doesn't really click that good onto this mug, but like one of those like a Stanley cook pot type thing, or like a thinner one of the tin pots, or the titanium pots. This thing will just clip right on it, and you just put your coffee in it, and then you just pour the coffee right over it. And you just pour it over real slow, then it'll just fill up in here. I think the AeroPress will give you a better soak of the coffee, and it's also got the pressure, so it squeezes that flavor out. But this still works good, especially for backpacking. It's an ultralight version because it weighs nothing, and that's like a GSI Outdoors. And then another option is one of these. I think it's like called a Mocha Press or something like that. And you just put your coffee in here. It's got a little thing on it. It's got like a little screen right here, and with a little filter, kind of like a funnel, and it goes into here. And so you put your water in here up to the line, and then you put this in it with your coffee. So you put your water in here, and then you put this on it, then you put it on the stove, and once this thing starts to boil, the water will like get sucked up through here, and it'll go through this funnel, this little funnel thing on the top, if you can see that. It'll just squirt out of those little holes right there, the water with your coffee, and it'll just be in here. And then you can either unscrew this or just take it and pour it right into your cup. And this tastes a lot more like espresso. This is really good right here. So this is Mocha. I don't know. It says made in Italy. It's kind of worn up, kind of worn off. But I just wanted to show you those other two options. So anyway, thanks a lot for hanging out with me and visiting with me and watching my video. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Throw a comment in there too. Let me know what you think, and if you got any other ideas about cool ways to cook coffee, you know, when you're out on the road or you're camping, kind of in a light way. And or if you also know of any good kind of grinders, and just any comments you want to make, that'd be great for the algorithm and help my channel. So till next time, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.